Oh, this is my Friday 13. Yeah, week 13 Friday presentation. And uh, I I was actually asked us to pick up one that we liked to, give some information about that. And yeah, I picked this week 5. So just some background information. So this is the comparison between the national average and the Minnesota clearance at 18 years under 18 years old total crime. So this is actually increase rate. So the range is from 0.4 is actually 0.4%. It's not 40%. It's 0.4% because the total number is like a 10,000. So 0.4% times um, around 10,000 will be 14. Sometimes there's a 14 more cases this year. There's 10 cases less than the last year. So when there's positive, which means there is an increase. When there's negative, there's decrease. So the orange line is the Minnesota, and the national line is the blue one. So you can see there is the peak. There is a peak around this year in Minnesota. So I'm actually pretty interested on that year. So I actually went over to take a look at the year. It was the year of 1994. So yeah. So at year 1994 in Minnesota, the clearance under 18 all crime is almost 20,000, which is a big number, I guess. So yeah, and I actually looked over all the year around the national data. So this is the clearance number around the country. So yeah, and one thing to mention is this is not by population. So this is the only case number or clearance number not divided by the population. So this actually doesn't give you a lot of information. So I instead of doing that, I actually decided to do some tricks to give some more information to this graph. For example, here the red line, the vertical red line means it's where Minnesota at. So you can see Minnesota is right over here, and so this red line means exact how Minnesota is. So above all the states above this line, which means the case around in that year is more than Minnesota's, and the case, for example, Wisconsin. I also highlighted Wisconsin on there, more than Minnesota, and Iowa less than Minnesota. So yeah, this is and these are all the case numbers, and so yeah, so this week's presentation I didn't really dig deeper to another area. I just went to specific to that year and look it over the case number and make some tricks to the graph. So yeah, let me know if any more questions. Thank you.